London, the city that never sleeps. So somehow we learnt to dream wide awake, because the street lights were a lot darker on our side, and underneath them, standing on uneven pavements and bus pipes, behind congregated iron is where we congregated at nights, hitching what weren't supposed to be free bus rides, because we were saving our last £2 for 2 pieces of chicken and chips at lunchtime. See, coming from the high rises, there was no other option but to rise high, the gift and the curse. On some sides, some nights the best city on the earth, on others the worst. Cause it's where the riots were birthed, but it's also where we planted the seeds for the trees of creativity, cause it's from the grime where arts like grime emerged. Cause there's something amazing this council estate of mind can do to your state of mind. So even with the bailiffs and stacks of minimum wage pay slips and the piss in the lift, we were given a gift. Smoking the pipe around here wasn't a sign of riches, it was an indication of broken wishes and hopes diminish. This is the part of London you may see on the tubes but not on the news, where you don't need the Queen's English to speak English, where we speak our own slangs, created families before they created gangs, communities of every nationality, united not just by locality, but by a mentality. Home is where the heart is. So we learnt to love both the amity and calamity passionately in London town.
It ain't a lot, but we called it home. Flickering streetlights illuminate the cobblestones. Patch of grass for art decor. Hold your decorum when you've had too many. Hit the local for a couple more, it's elementary. What, son? You never seen a bit of graft? When I was young, these council flats was all we had. It ain't a lot, but we called it home. State-of-the-art steel blue doors that open up at the touch of your fob key. Fresh off or not, your boat still had to sail up a sea of steps. Gunmetal grey, just how your majesty likes it. Sunlight blocked by the block above you. Hate your neighbours, but the locals loved ya. I wonder when these new luxury flats they're building will start to look like uncared for old news. I wonder what they'll look like when time gets their hands on them. When the ceilings start to leak their first bit of precipitation. I wonder how they look at us when packaged and sold as an area with cultural diversity. It's funny how being a minority makes you a novelty in times of gentrification. I wonder how they'll look at us. We will cross paths like tube lines, shuffling forwards with our heads down, eyes glued to our phone screens. Our struggles won't be uttered with the sense of pride. They will be muddled in a trendy tone. So they marvel at our war-torn, broken bricks, and we'll say it ain't a lot, but we call it home.